So Galileo was a really good boy today, really pleased with his test. Just two little mistakes right at the end of his test where he just sort of sped away from me and his canter got a little bit big and he didn't quite get his flying changes in the right place. But his trot work and the rest of his canter work, I was really pleased with. I think a bit of an improvement. And actually, so there's enough of an atmosphere out there and there's already a lot of people watching here today. So I was really pleased with him.
It's a really exciting horse.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's a pleasure to ride. And he's quite an athlete. So no, he's definitely a good fun one to ride. He loves his galloping, and there's a lot of galloping out there. I think there's a lot of. He's got a big jump. There's a lot of big fences, quite a lot of narrow fences as well. But no, I think there's definitely. There's enough questions out there to really sort of give him something to get into, and hopefully his gallop will prove him good. So she's almost the complete opposite. Yeah. He's sort of big and warm blood. She's little and thoroughbred, and she's a real sort of fighter. She's probably more of a trier than he is. She loves her galloping, and probably isn't going to be quite so sort of up there after the dressage. But she loves her galloping, she loves her jumping, so really looking forward to getting out there on both horses and tackling that cross-country course. So we're here at the Defender Valley, I think it used to be the Discovery Valley. We're at the fifth fence. We've been given two quite big oxes in the main arena to really sort of gallop and get the horses nice and open to. You're then actually given a little bit of a slope down the hill here onto the approach to fence 5, which is actually a little bit of I suppose an old-fashioned coffin, but you actually have a very upright set of rails which you really need to balance for, sit the horses back on their hocks, and then you've got quite a drop down into the ditch, which is the B element, and then it's a little bit of a way away, but there's a corner on the way out which is the C and D element. On the rail ditch to the corner here, ideally I think you're going to be landing, taking a stride, jumping over the ditch, and then there is a distance up to the corner, but I think it's more important to focus on the canter and the balance through this than anything else. I think if you're trying to work too hard on trying to fit a stride in, that's almost going to be sort of a bit of a dark thing to do. I think you're going to be much better to really concentrate on having the engine going and the horse staying nice and straight and level between the reins, and then that should get you sort of through the coffin or the rail ditch corner much better. But I think you'll see a lot of horses sort of shuffling in at an extra stride probably before the ditch. You'll see some doing big jumps over the ditch, some doing really short jumps, and then the distance up to the corner again, I think you'll see possibly some horses going on 5, some horses going on 7, so there'll be a bit of a variety, but as long as they jump between the flags, that'll be the main thing. So I have Galileo Nieuwmoed, who is slightly politer, probably be a little bit smoother in his ride all the way round, but he's quite a big rangy horse, so we'll have to make sure sort of collect him up, shorten him up coming down the slope here, try and really sit him back on his hind legs on the approach to the upright rail on the way into the coffin here. Ferro Point is a really feisty mare with sort of quite an opinion, and she'll be pulling my arms out coming down the slope, so again there might be a little bit of a tug and a tussle trying to sit her back and get her concentration, so she'll be really keen to get on and get going, and he's just that little bit more polite.